for the exit plan? Can we make room for the exit plan? Exit, yeah. Yes, sir. It's your boy, man, Keiz Ali. You got a lot into On the Way Out. And check this out, man. It's going to be 8 episodes to get us to the end of the year. And on this first episode, I got the evil boys of streetwear. I let them introduce themselves and tell a little about themselves, starting with Claudio. Go ahead, man. Tell them who you are and what you do.
What's up, guys? I'm Claudio. I'm the owner of Evil Streetwear and Piez Boutique.
Got you. Trey, got the MHA up there, man. We'll talk about that later, but tell them who you are, man.
I'm Trey, help out with Evil Boys, and I work with my boy Claudio.
Got you. Now, I had to catch these guys middle of the day. It's actually lunchtime right now, so I appreciate you guys. I think Claudio moved the opening of the shop back a little bit just to sit down with me, so we'll be quick, man. But before we dive in, I want you guys to think about something that we're going to end the show with. It's tips for your peers. I want people that watch the show to be able to take something from you guys, not only learn about you, but get a tip or two from you guys. So by the end of the show, we're around back for tips for peers, and I want you guys to give a tip out to everyone. But let's start with this shop. Piez, am I saying that right?
Yeah, Piez, yeah.
Piez. What's in the name, man? What is the name about? When you guys get started? Tell us about that, man.
So with Piez, what I wanted to do was because I'm Mexican, right? So I wanted to keep my heritage still in the brand or whatever. Piez really means feet in Spanish, but it's with an S, I believe. I just replaced the S with a Z to make it a little more fancy, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. Yeah. Did you start this now? A lot of people that start these boutiques, they either start in their trunk, they start at the swap meet, they start online. What did you begin at?
Well, it's like it took a long time. Ever since I've been into sneakers since like 2016, but really didn't start taking it serious till I became like manager at Champ Sports up at Haywood. That's where I I was seeing like the background, like the stuff in the the back, and some of the stuff I didn't like. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and start my own sneaker store.
So you started at Champs and said, man, the hell with this. I can do this myself and do it a whole lot better. Where does Trey come into the picture at, man?
Trey is my we've been friends for like the longest now. So like Trey really just has always been there to support me and stuff. Anything I need, he's always there to help me and stuff. So we're just on this journey together.
Got you. Now, Trey, can you talk about your beginnings with working with the shop, man?
Yeah. We were playing pool one night. It was like, what's this spot right here? And they, went in there and talked about it, and we ended up getting it like a month later.
Yeah.
It wasn't available at first, and like a month later he hit him up, and then got it started. They unfortunately I wasn't able to help out on the getting it, but they got it up and running and just helping out.
What I will say, man, the first time I met you, I should have listened to you. The first time I met you, I went in to buy an Evil Boy shirt. And I'm like, okay, I'm a 2X. And you looked at me, you looked at the shirt, you was like, nah, man, you need to get a 1X. I was like, who the fuck is this guy telling me what to get?
Right.
Got the shirt, and now it fits a super big, man. So I should have listened to you. If you in the store and you running the Trey, listen to Trey. He knows what the fuck he's talking about, man. But another thing that I noticed in the shop was independent brands. If I'm not mistaken, LA Kinsey has his slides in the shop the last time I was in there.
Yes,
now, is that open for anybody that has a brand? How does that work, guys?
Yes, that is open to all brands, but there is a criteria. I want to offer like quality product to everybody and like an actual dope brand, you know what I'm saying? I am gonna reject you if you have something, like promoting drugs or like something that's just like too basic. It has to have a meaning behind it. So with LA Kinsey, he's a great artist, but also like his brand is protect, and I saw a big I'll protect you, you protect me type of thing, and it just has a great concept behind it, same as the other brands like To Infinity, and like we got I think Phoenix is gonna put his Manifest Yourself in here.
I seen that. Got you. Now, Trey,
Sure.
You also a sneakerhead, right?
Yeah.
We had a conversation about some Yeezys the other day. I asked you, was these actually shoes, and y'all laughed at me, man.
Yeah, they shoes, man. They shoes, man. They shoes.
Those shoes look weird, bro. I will say that. But I asked you, you know what I'm saying, being a sneakerhead, what's your number one win? What's that number one moment where you're like, yeah, this is the shoe I wanted, or a sale that you possibly made?
So I used to work at Vans, so I used to love all the experience that I had, but the biggest one that I would say, I've been wanting the 350s for since like high school, but
Gotcha.
then I got them to my boy. So
350, these Yeezys, right?
350s, yeah.
These are not the ones you showed me the other day that look like, like a fossil, a dinosaur fossil, are they?
The that I wore at the thing.
The ones that you wore to the meeting the other day.
Yes.
Those are
Yep.
okay. Speaking of biggest wins, Claudio, question for you, man. What's the biggest win for your shop so far?
Biggest win, like I like being honest and stuff. So money wise, definitely not. Money wise, definitely not. We're still growing, of course, but it's really just the connections, man. It really is because we meet a lot of cool people. Like, I met you, I met Kenzie, I met Nip. I met like hella artists, and then we go to out of town, and then we meet other people with the same dreams as us, and it's really just about the connection.
Gotcha. Now, speaking of the connection, man, one reason why I really like you guys and brought you guys on for this On the Way Out show is because it's people that come into the ecosystem in our area to just take. They become rappers, they open up shops, they become producers, and it's all about what I can get. But what I've noticed from you guys is that you guys not only take, but you give back. And one way that you give back is by letting your shop be an event venue. Now, when it comes to your venue, how does someone get in contact with you to book, a show there, or if they want to have their own event at your venue? How does one book?
You just at the moment we don't got a website up. There's many reasons because of that, but right now it's just DMing Piez Sneaker Boutique on Instagram. We charge 550 of flat fee from 6 to 12, 150 for a safety deposit. Like, if anything breaks or anything, it's refundable. Uh, and then we offer other packages as well with security, a DJ. So
Got you. Now, y'all just finished up with Evil World, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Trey, talk to me about Evil World, man. I seen the flyers. I seen the big drop, the big what do they call the step and repeat
backdrop.
Evil, the backdrop. Tell me about it, man. What happened? What it took to get to there, man?
It was dope. It took us like what, a month and a half. Oh, some stuff we didn't even get. Like my collab and the Protect collab did not arrive like it was supposed to. But had a good sale. Like like somebody bought like 7 hoodies. Somebody bought like 4 hoodies. We had like some people come in about like 7 hoodies or 6 hoodies. Excuse me. But it was a good turnout. Good people. We had people that we haven't met before that came in. So Sausalina came and
Hustling
Twink
came.
arrived. I think one more other person. We had a Twitch streamer come out. Call of Duty Pros Twitch streamer come out, championship winner. I think that's about it, huh?
So what was Evil World exactly for the people that didn't catch on or the people that don't know you just yet? What was Evil World?
Evil World at the moment is really what I'm trying to do is like a whole like cultural jam type of thing. A whole like at first right now since it's small, we really can't, really whatever we want to do, we really can't like do it to the fullest. But it was it's definitely about the brand because the brand, you buy the brand, all this, but it's also gonna be about the artist coming, forward. I want to throw like a festival and really, I had Holy Moly. I don't know if y'all know about them.
Yeah.
They're restaurant on Woodruff, and they're opening up in downtown. I think from now on we'll probably be working with them too. They were supposed to be at this one, but other obligations they couldn't really be there. But right now it's just gonna be like a cultural jam, basically.
What other events do you guys have coming on the next couple of weeks, next couple of months?
For Evil World or
Just at the
anything.
shop in general to get more people coming out to the shop.
So for Piez, we're gonna be having the Fallen Angel Experience by Phoenix, Holiday, Justin Stewart, Low Indigo. They'll be performing here on the 31st, Halloween, 6 to 12, and Evil Streetwear will be at the Experiences by Hyped on the 30th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
It's like a pop-up shop. What's going on
Yeah,
out there on the 30th?
just a little pop-up shop. We should have the collabs with Protect, Kinsey, and we should have the collab with Trey dropping at that event.
Got you. Now you said a collab with Trey. Trey, what you cooking up over there, brother? You got the MHA, man. You being silent. What you cooking up, man? Tell us.
I got the MHA. It's a slime collab. I'm about to show you.
Okay. Got you.
It will be long sleeves though.
Yeah,
It
you
will be
got to.
long
It's getting
sleeve.
cold outside, man.
Yeah, we switched it up. We posted a short sleeve, but it's gonna be long sleeve. Got that, and then the protect. The protect is gonna be like a night, and it says Evil World. It's supposed to be for Evil World, but came up late. But
Got you.
all is better,
Shit
you know.
happens. Shit
Yeah.
happens, man. Now, what is MHA though, man? What is that? Tell us about it.
So story behind MHA. So me and my mom was talking, and I was explaining like how me and Claudia have been meeting people, all like last 4 or 5 months. Um, like the rappers, singers, opened up the store, and she was like, "Y'all like the miniature hustlers of America," and I'm like, say it again. Then me and Claudia was talking about it. I actually did the design on the page. Let me find it here. I did the design on the page. Then I posted it. Finally, I actually created the page. I have some people already hit me up for promotions, but all promotions are free from me. But if you want to donate money, you can. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean?
So what,
But
what other services? You said promotions. What else do you guys offer from MHA?
Right now,
promotions. Go ahead.
right,
Oh,
uh,
it's just promotions. Everything's gonna be genuine. So it's just like promotions. If you want me to post you, I'll post. If I'm listening to your music, I'll post it. You know what I mean? Like it's not nothing like major, but like at the same time, it could be big. You know what I mean?
Got you. And all of your services at this time are free.
Yes.
Got you. So you're building up that clientele right now, and then eventually you're gonna be throwing that fat ticket on it. That's what I'm hearing.
Nah, it ain't gonna be no fat ticket. It's gonna be all genuine, man. It's nothing but love over here, bro.
Now, I'm rocking the Evil Boys hoodie here today, but I need to know what's the inspiration behind Evil Boys and what's next for that brand.
so like Evil Boy started out with I really just wanted to make something cool at first. But you start going through designs like logos. It's like, dang, I need something to stick. And like in the Hispanic culture, like any like with me and my family, the devil has always been like, oh, don't look at that, or oh, don't say that and stuff like that. But I always feel like, so then I took that, and then I always feel like, people would put me in bad positions. I gotta be the bad guy and stuff, but I'm not a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? So
Got you.
it's like, okay, so I was like, one day, like it just came to me. Like I think I was thinking about it, just came to me. I was like, I'm gonna just put a devil on the front of the shirt. Um, Now it's called a evil boy because we don't like the devil either. But you know what I'm saying. But it's really, and then I like, I needed a quote to go with it. So I was like, I think I looked up a Einstein quote that basically said, I don't remember the quote exactly, but it was basically saying like, you don't, yeah, the world can be evil, but
You cut out. Say that back one more time.
even though the world is evil, you don't have to be evil. So by having the evil boy on your chest, it reminds you, yeah, I look a certain way. People might perceive me a certain way, but I'm really, not a nice guy or a nice girl, or what I'm saying.
Got you. Now, I asked you guys before we start about tips for peers, right? Do you have any tips about being a sneakerhead, opening up a shop, a marketing company, a graphic designer, etc.?
Definitely. You just gotta take a risk. You also gotta yeah, it's really just taking a risk, because that's the hardest part about it. With the sneaker store, we always wanted to do it. We could have planned it out, but sometimes you can't really plan stuff out. So whenever we just took the chance, we did it. We had one pair of shoes. Like, we didn't have our inventory set up or anything, and we weren't budgeting for it either. You know what I'm saying? So we were just like, let's do it. Like, one day the spot was open, it was a good price. I was like, let's do it.
Got you. Trey,
Done
what's your
with the
tip for
plan.
your peer? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's not good. I
Trey,
said
what's your
us.
tip for your peers?
As far as being a sneakerhead,
As anything that you can give a tip to your peers on, man. You got the marketing company going. You've been growing the Evil Boys, working with the shop, graphic designer. What tips you got for your peers, man?
I would say, to be honest, if somebody's trying to talk to you, just listen. Don't act like you know what you're talking about. Don't act like you uh act like you got it all. Because at the same time, what you've been through, somebody probably been through 10 times more. So you never know what somebody might put you on. I say Claudia put me on to a lot of stuff. So
Yeah,
uh,
listening to you guys, you showed me what the hell a Yeezy Croc was, so I definitely agree with that. I
Better
definitely agree.
time, man.
phone runners.
Now, before we go, man, I got two questions for Claudio. The first question is, what's going on with the hair, man? I swear it was platinum blonde the other day. Like, what you doing with your hair, man? What's the inspiration behind the changes of the
I
hair,
had to
man?
go Super Saiyan, man. The creativity is at its peak right now. So, I just gotta build on it. But I also do it because, since we're technically in the fashion business, I kind of go a little lighter so I can use darker colors towards the fall and stuff. So,
Look at you planning out the hair with the fit. I gotta be like him, Trey. I want to be
yeah.
like him when I grow up. Now, the one thing that we did not mention, and you actually sitting in the painting room. I don't know if you have another
hmm
name for that. Can you talk about the paintings at your shop, your artists that you've been working with? How can someone could contact you about buying the paintings and things like that?
So yeah, this is the gallery by Piez, but we work with our in-store artist is Orlando Corona Prince on Instagram. He he's actually a part of the store. He's a co-owner, so he really does a lot of art and stuff like that. He's in a lot of galleries around here. This is his main place, but we also work with other local artists. We check their work out. We'll be doing a renovation soon to make it feel more artsy or whatever.
Got you.
We're thinking about putting a wine tapestry and stuff like that. So we got a
Okay.
lot of dope stuff coming for this place too.
Now, I don't normally buy art, but if I walk in and want to buy a piece of art, how much change do I need to have in my pocket, man?
A good bit, not gonna lie, depending on the size of the piece and it's really just depending on the size of the piece and how much the artist, it took the artist to make it.
Trey, you gonna put a painting in there one day?
Yeah, I was working on something, but can't disclose that information. But it's coming. It's coming at some point.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah.
It takes time.
Well, I would like to thank both of you guys for spending your lunchtime with me. Thank you for holding the shot back to sit down with me to open up, man. I want to say that I really, really, really enjoyed the time that I spent with you guys. We're working on another project. I don't know if you want to talk about that right now, but we're working on another project that's going to have a lot of different people involved in it. And coming and meeting with you guys, I've met a few people like Holiday, for example. Tyler's another person that I met. They're the studio right next door. So I can't wait. Excuse me. I cannot wait until we get to the end of that. because I believe that project is going to be fucking amazing with all the bright minds that we have. I'm going to continue to buy the brand. MHA, I'm going to have some shit promoted over there. You know, I'm only going to the end of the year, but I'm gonna make sure to throw some shit over there. I'm gonna buy some more shit. I like what you guys doing, man. You're really making a change. You're really making a difference, and you're not here just to make money. You're here to grow the ecosystem, and we appreciate that. Any last words from any of you guys?
If anybody wants to work with us, bring something nice to work with, and let's do it.
Got you. What about you, Trey? Any last words?
Like I said, make sure you just listen. Always listen.
Got you.
Follow the page on Instagram, MHA Marketing Co. and then Evil Streetwear Co. And Piez Sneaker Boutique.
Got you. Thank you guys for your time. I'll let you guys get to work. Have your lunch. Do your thing. Thank you so much. All right.
All right, Keith.
All right.